Exercise 17.11, question 12. It says, for what values of d in this equation will the roots of the equation be real? So first thing I'm going to do is use the discriminant function and tease out how this will work. So let's assign some things. So we know a is going to be 1/4, b is going to be d, which is the thing we're after, and we've got c is equal to -8. All right, so let's have a look. So we've got b squared minus 4ac. Now, if the roots are going to be real, they're either going to be equal to 0, as in they're going to be 0, or they're going to be greater than 0. So I'm going to say equal or greater than 0. So this is a nice simple one. Let's throw in b squared. Well, b squared becomes d. So d squared minus 4 times a, which is 1/4, times c, which is -8, is greater or equal to 0. I should have these under each other, but I didn't quite manage that. Okay, so let's finish this up. So I've got d squared, and I've got a negative and a negative, which is a positive, and I've got 4 1/4, which divide into each other. So that leaves me with 1, and I've now got a negative and a negative, which gives me a +8. So I've got d squared plus 8 is greater or equal to 0. Now we have an interesting situation, because what we're trying to find is the range of values for which this will be true. That's what we're asking. For what range of values will this be true? That's the question. For what range of values will this be true? In other words, is there something I can put in here? Is there a value that I can insert into d and then square it and add 8 for which this will not be true? I could make d a negative number. I could make it -1 billion. Square it, add 8. Is it going to be greater than 0? Yes. Let's make it +1 billion. Square it, add 8, make it 0. True. Could make it 0, add 8. Is it still true? Yes, it is. There's no value that I can put into d that will make this untrue. So the answer is all values will make this true. And that is the answer. All values. There's no value which I can put into d that will make it untrue. So therefore, all values will make this true, or will keep this as being true. And that's the answer.